Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my little Kerbal Space Program mini-career that we're doing. And, yeah, I'm hoping today we should be able to get up into orbit. We had a failed attempt at that in the previous episode, but I'm thinking actually our ship should be fine for getting up there. I did make a few small adjustments. Let's head into the VAB and pull that baby up. So, what I did change was one of the problems I did find on the last one was when I did start the gravity turn, it was a bit sluggish because of the power of the SRBs was just killing us with that. And so I added some fins onto here to hopefully give us a bit more maneuverability. Maybe. I also did add a slightly larger fuel tank up here, hoping that if we do have to get into this engine to get into space, that we'll be able to make it the whole way. Now, because in the last episode, we did get up higher than we needed to, and we almost got in orbit with the half-size tank of this. So I'm hoping if we pull it off right, we should be good to go. So let's just go ahead and launch. And I was going to take a look at the other contracts we have available to us at the moment, because there are currently 4 in there right now. And I think we could do all 4 of them in one go. I was actually a little bit tempted to do that first, but I really want to get into space. So, let's turn on the SAS and launch Jebediah, hopefully into orbit in 3, 2, 1, blast off. And hopefully we do well. Now, I was thinking of limiting the thrust on these SRBs. I honestly probably should have, and I'm kind of regretting it right now. But you know, I didn't want to change things too much from the nearly successful flight we had. Now, I probably am turning way too early this time, but I turned way too late last go, so I wanted to start a little early, and oh my. There we go. Oh, dear Lord, those really did pop off, didn't they? Okay, I'm actually going to throttle down a bit and check how we are doing on the map. Oh man, we're only about a third of the way up into space. Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna start turning a bit more this way. I do not know if we are going to make this one. So really hoping we would this time. Oh, we're starting to get a good curve on it, but we're not getting the altitude now. Oh my, and we're almost out of fuel in the main section. I am not good at this. I've never claimed to be a good pilot. I just love the game because it's fun to launch the crap into space. But alright, okay, so let's see where we're at once we drop this section. And you know what? We still might be able to pull this off. So there we go. Let's pop ourselves a bit more down like that to try and follow our apoapsis point. As we are going up, and oh my, we're actually almost to the 70,000 mark, so I am actually going to start burning completely sideways, so we hopefully, oh god, how's my fuel, just start going to the side and widening our orbit. So there we go. We are still going up a bit, but not as fast as we were before, so I'm wanting to, oh no, now I need to, now we're falling a bit. Oh my. Okay, come on. We can do this. We're about half fuel on this tank. Crap. I don't know if this is going to be enough. And if it is, I don't know if it's going to be enough then to get us out of orbit. Oh my, okay. We are getting pretty wide there, and that apoapsis is coming out. Oh my. Okay, I'm going to actually shut the engine down. And once we get closer up to the apoapsis, I'm going to burn again. Hopefully that'll get us into an orbit. It may be a decaying orbit, but an orbit nonetheless, and I'll be happy. If we can get into orbit, I'm going to be fine with this mission. We may not get Jebediah back. What I'm hoping will happen is we'll get into enough of an orbit to get the mission, because dear God, we really don't have a whole lot of fuel left. And then hopefully it'll just be enough altitude so that it counts as an orbit, but it decays, because the gravitational forces hopefully will start pulling us back down to the Kerbin here, and oh my, we really, almost so close on this. We'll get more out of our thrust if we do it from this point. So let's... Actually, I'm going to add a maneuver. And all I need is that. How much of a burn is that? Oh, God, not much. It's not saying. It's not saying. Okay. Let's fast forward time a bit here. I don't know how long we need to burn for, because it's not giving me... I really do dislike that in this game. It should know how powerful all of the engines are because of the information you have available to you about the engines and their thrust ratios and all of that, but it never does. It never gives you a correct estimate unless you actually are burning the engine. Let's move ourselves over a bit. There we go. I'm hoping we shouldn't have to burn for very long, so we're going to get closer. In about T-minus 10 seconds, I will come back to normal speed. And let's start to burn. Oh, God, we really don't have much fuel, do we? Okay, there we go. 1, 2... All right, there we are. We are in orbit. We still do have fuel left. And which one was this one? Stable orbit has been achieved. Excellent. And there's that, yes. Oh, God. What? The other quest was to test this engine in space, and I'm now worried if we need to be in a higher orbit to test this thing. Oh, my. I should have read that closer. Can we... Oh, yes, we do have these contracts. Okay. So that's... do this engine. Oh, God. We have to be higher. Wait, we are higher. Oh, God. What is our current altitude here? So we need to be between 7,800... Or spell... Basically 79,000 meters and 80,000 meters altitude to do this test burn. What is our... Oh my, yes. Yes. Once we are back over here, what is... So somewhere along this line in here, we will be able to do a burn to get us back into the planet, and that should count towards this. We just need to be within that little sweet spot there. Trying to see where that might get us to. If we burn... Oh, God, we don't have a lot of fuel to do many burns here. Okay. What I'm going to do... come back. There we are. We're going to burn until we get this periapsis point down into the target zone. And there we go. Oh, God, that is... That needs to be a little higher. I went too much. My God, that is a very, very tiny little zone to work with here. Okay. There we are. And then at this periapsis point, burn until we re-enter the atmosphere. So that's really not going to do much for me because I'll just burn until I run out of fuel. Oh, God, which is not going to take long at all. But that should be good. Okay. Orbit Kerbin. We got that one. I'm happy. All right, let's accelerate time once more until we get over here. Yeah, I really got to pay more attention to these exact criteria you have to match, because that being right within that specific range, if I wouldn't have checked that, this mission would have been a bust for that particular test. Okay, and we are almost within our designated zone. There we go. That is within. I'm just going to burn now to sort of save ourselves some time. And actually... no, let's burn. I was going to do the goo canister, but we'll do that in a second after I finish this burn. So, we are within our target zone. Let's fire. And fire until we run out of fuel, and we should be good for getting back into the planet. There we go. Actually, we're landing almost where the node is, even though we burned way too soon. But that should be good, so let's head back out to the map. I really should have put this to a key. And let's... How's my electricity doing? Not bad. Do a crew report. Very good. Let's do a mystery goo. Very good. Nice bit of science there. We can also do an EVA report. There we are. Do that. Some delicious science. Board. And I no longer need that section. Bye-bye. Okay. Why didn't that click? That should have clicked. Ah, crap. What the hell? We used that engine. We were in orbit. Oh, God. What exactly does it need? Oh, my God. Okay, this mission system is starting to get on my nerves now. The specificity is lacking entirely on what precisely you need to do. And for the love of God, you saw that burn. We were within that target zone for the altitude. We were in orbit around the planet. Oh my, and for some reason the lighting in the game keeps flickering a bit. Alright, well, let's accelerate time. Just land and we at least finish the orbit mission. That still bothers me though. Oh God. Okay. And why did I'm still... Oh, well, no, that one counted as flying that time. What the crap? Why didn't it count as flying on the last mission we counted that on? And why did that not count as orbit? Did we have to complete a full orbit of the planet first? Oh my God, that is going to bother me. That should have taken. Still the early stages of a proper career system, but still that bothers me. And when I tilt, it seems to mess with the lighting. The ocean is flashing every now and then. Oh my, I don't know if you'll actually see it in the recording because it's just for like a frame or two, so you very well may miss it. But still, that's weird. Very, very weird. They did make a beautiful planet in this game. But oh man, I meant to reinstall the city lights and clouds mod since the last episode, but I completely forgot about that. I really need to add that to my to-do list. As if I have a to-do list. I never do. Okay, so we're doing pretty well here. Kind of want to get out of the capsule again, but with my luck, since we are starting to enter atmosphere, he'd hold on for a second and then go whoop. So we're not going to try that since we don't have the Kerbal parachute mod on. I did love that thing. But yeah, it would be bad for us to lose Jebediah so early into the game. Okay. Let's actually accelerate time a bit. Taking a bit too long to land us back on the planet. My own fault. I should have been accelerating time for a while now, but I just get so caught up looking at the beautiful world they created, though the flashing ocean is really creeping me out. I don't know why, it just keeps... the lighting or something is going kind of wonky. But oh well, c'est la vie. My favorite heat effects. I have always... that was one of my favorite things that they added into the game, was the heat effects and the sort of wind effects you got early on when you launch. I don't like that parachute turned black, though. Please don't tell me it's been damaged. No. I think that happened on a previous flight. Yeah, there we go. It's just some weird lighting thing. Excellent. So we are good. Let us release the parachute to start slowing down. Oh, yes, I know. There we go. Turn off the SAS. There we are. Oh, we aren't going to quite make it to the desert, but we should be in a different biome to grab another crew report, so that will be good. Or another EVA report, rather, and grab some more samples from the surface. I was kind of hoping we would make it into that desert over there. But no, this should be good. This should be a different biome from where we landed previously. So, if we... Oh, come on. 3 times now. Almost back on the ground. 4x. Excellent. Parachute's freaking out a bit, but okay. We're good. And back to normal time. Well, okay, 2 times. There we are. And... landed. Okay, get yourself out. Let's do another EVA report. Yes, the spacesuit definitely wasn't necessary. This is dirt and grass and some small rocks. You suspect this isn't going to be of much of a groundbreaking discovery. And we got some science out of it. Not much, but okay, there we are. And grab, board, and let's recover. We should have gotten ourselves some nice science out of that. We completed at least the orbiting mission. Oh god, I'm still annoyed by the engine one. That should have taken. Nice, we got a good amount of science there. Got refunds for some of our parts. Glorious. And of course, Jebediah safely returned. Total reputation of 400 now. That is good, and let's head in here. Looks like we've got two new quests. Oh my god, explore the moon. Oh, we just barely got into orbit. We are not heading to the moon anytime soon. Rescue Gilong Kerman from Kerbin? Really? Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't realize there'd be, like, rescue missions and things like that. That is awesome. Though, dear God, I can only imagine what some of them may be in the future. Rescue so-and-so Kerman from, like, Eve or something. Oh, my. Yeah, I'll never beat those missions. But, yeah, that's pretty cool. I knew there'd be testing ones and things like exploring the moon, but rescue missions, that makes me happy. That is quite cool. Now, let's see why this didn't take. We were in orbit over Kerbin. We were in between those altitude ranges. We were at what, like 79,000 meters, I believe? Why did this not pop? God, I probably had to, like, do a complete orbit or something. We'll have to do that another day. For now, I think we can get away with testing this radial mount parachute with the solid rocket booster, the stability enhancer, and a radial decoupler all in one flight. Maybe. Maybe not. But should be fun to try. Because these two are landed over Kerbin. These two, so they'll pop right when we set off from the launch pad. These two are flying over Kerbin. And they have roughly the same altitude range, so we just need to get to like 23,000 meters. And we should be good before we launch these. Hopefully. Oh my, though these are much, much different speeds that we need to be at. This one we need to be over 260 meters per second, whereas this one we need to be under 260 meters per second. Oh, well, we'll still give it a try. Let's see if we can do it all in one mission. Oh, God, we're going to crash and kill someone, aren't we? Can I get, like, a probe core yet? I don't know. We've got 92 science. Let's see if we can spend it on something that would mean I kill less Kerbals. We can. Well, flight control sounds like a fun one. We could get more science, though, and batteries. What was in this one again? So, we can start making planes. We would have an inline reaction wheel, which would be a good thing, but I really like the idea of having a stay put, Nick. We could start sending things out in more dangerous missions, and maybe even send something to the moon. I would be more apt to try sending something to the moon to explore if it wasn't a Kerbal life at stake. I'll have to think about that. We should be good for this mission, though. So let's start a new craft. What to call it? Multi-test. Toost. Now, there we go. Test. Excellent. Let's pop on Jebediah in the capsule again. We're going to give him a parachute for safety's sake right up here. And then that, so in case the whole system goes to hell. And, okay, so these two we need to check as a part of the mission. So let's, and this is, that is the other part, right? That is the solid rocket booster we need. Yes, the BACC solid fuel booster landed at Kerbin. Okay, let's pop you there. Oh my god, I'm going to kill whoever's in this thing. And then we need these radio decouplers, so let's pop on 4 of them. There we go. No, and it's on the smooth. There we go. Sharp angles. Excellent. And we're going to add some fuel tanks here. And some engines. Do we want the small ones? Do those have thrust vectoring? They do. There we go. Fuel sipping engines. Excellent. Now, how much is this rocket going to cost me? 3,600. Oh yeah, we've got nearly 100 grand. I think we'll be fine. So, oh, no, I still need the stability enhancer. Ah, yes, I have missed these things. Now, we only need one. I absolutely love the stability enhancer, and I have missed not having one. Oh, yes. We need the radio-mounted parachutes, and I was going to attach it to the SRB. Well, let's just chuck a couple on there. And, so, those will launch... No. Whoa, God, no. I want the SRB to launch first. There we go. And that'll also release the stability enhancer at the same time, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, this thing has to be landed at Kerbin to test. Can we, I just realized that the very fact of using a stability enhancer makes it so that this is no longer landed at Kerbin. Maybe if we, like, put it really low. I mean, that's landed right? Right? It's not gonna work, is it? Well, what the heck? We've got plenty of money, and let's give this a test. Oh, that I didn't even think about. Oh, never mind. I think we will be fine. Because if we change this order to let the stability enhancer release first, that should work. Maybe. Oh god, we're gonna fall like a couple of feet. Okay, Jebediah, Godspeed, my friend. We're gonna drop you just a tiny amount. It worked, and we got the quest. Or the contract, rather. I just keep calling it quest, because, hey, that makes more sense to me. And test the engine. Ah, there we go. We got that one as well. Perfect. Start angling this baby this way. So we needed to be up at about 23,000 meters, I believe, was the goal for the radio mount parachutes. Oh, and these. Oh my, we're not. No, oh god, what's going on? Oh, I am not touching anything, and the SAS is doing that freaking thing again, even though I'm not. Oh, this is bad. I really do hate the freaking SAS system in this thing sometimes. Everyone always keeps telling me, oh, it's because you were hitting a key, and you just gotta press that key again. Yeah, it came back off for a second, I touched no keys, and it still did that. So, to hell with all of you who say that it's a key thing. Well, we're definitely not going to get this mission, because that SAS has just gone to crap. I really do hate the SAS system in this game sometimes. Because, yeah, I'll be pressing no buttons at... I was not pressing anything, and it just did that again. Oh, God. Well, let's at least try and salvage this in some way, shape, or form. Crew report. Oh, no signs from that. Oh, well, okay, let's continue forward. Maybe... No, we won't be able to salvage this with the... Yeah, see, there it goes again. It's just freaking out, even though I'm... And it's not even going the way I was telling it to with that key. So yeah, to hell with all you people who tell me that it's because a key's getting stuck. That is just not working. There we go. I'm just bailing out. It's safer this way. And ka-chunk. Oh god, that SRB is right the hell above me. I'm gonna die. It's gonna crash into me, isn't it? Oh god, here it comes. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. It's gonna be clear. There it goes. Parachutes aren't working. Oh, no, there we are. It's safely popped the chutes. Freaking SAS, though. It really annoys me when it does that. And yeah, I definitely do not believe the people who keep telling me that, oh, it's just a key getting stuck, because it'll start going in a direction that's not the way that the key technically should have gotten stuck, which is what just happened a moment ago. So, we at least got 2 of the contracts out of this mission, so it's not a complete bust. But I was hoping to get 2 more, but that is not gonna be the case. That SRB's gonna survive, though. That amuses me that it will. Oh well. We'll land. And, oh, you know what? No, we can't recover it until we've landed. Accelerate the time. I was kind of hoping we might actually land in the ocean. Maybe I could take a water sample. I'm a little tempted to have my Kerbal run over there. Though, where's the SRB? It's all the way up there. You know what? For safety's sake, we're just going to recover the vessel. Oh, me oh my. But okay. Okay. We got 0.1 science, folks. It wasn't a complete waste. Oh, that's horrible. We got some parts back. We lost a lot of others, though, from explosions. And Jebediah, man, he's all the way up to 403 reputation now. He is just... The people are loving him. Okay, let's see. So we got the testy solid fuel booster one. That's great. So we got some more cash from that, plus some science, which is awesome that we got science. Then we also got the stability enhancer, which was some more cash, some more science. Beautiful. That makes me happy. And also angry because of the freaking SAS in this game. But, you know what? I think that is where we're going to leave it today. We're at about 26 minutes, so I really don't have enough time to do another mission. I'll have to figure out another configuration to try and get these two, because I would like to beat them. Oh, God, and the one that I need to get in freaking orbit for. And again, why didn't it count as fly? Well, we were flying in the loosest sense of the term, but nonetheless, we were going through the air. Ah. Yeah, these contracts sometimes bother me. They bother me a whole hell of a lot, but I'm still having fun with it. And you know what? We beat a couple of contracts today. We've even got some contracts to go explore the moon that are available to us, which actually, let's go over there and check what exactly we have to do. Do we have to return from the moon, or can I just land a probe there? I'm intrigued. Ooh. Science data from the space around Kerbin. Well, that could be quite easily done. Nice. So, okay, let's see this one. Achieve orbit around the moon, incomplete. Transmit or receive scientific data from space around the moon, incomplete. Land on the moon, incomplete. Transmit or recover scientific... We don't have to return. We could transmit it. Yes. Ooh, failure? There are failure things? Have there always been failure things? Hold on, let's look at some of the ones we've beaten. There are failure things. Oh, is that just like if you... Okay. That's if we... I don't get them within the time limit, I'm assuming, if we take the contract, because all of them have an expire date. So if we don't complete it by the expiry date, that would be a failed mission. I was about to say, is like, with all the things we've kind of broken so far, technically things should have failed. But no, we got them all within the expiry date, so we're good. But this, explore the moon, might be possible. I think I've got enough science points that I can spend to make that one a reality. I'll have to think about that. But, yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you all have enjoyed, and of course, that you come back for the next. But until then, thank you for watching, my friends, and as always, have a good one.